Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combination.
It's a quick one. Oh, that's a key interception. David Villa, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, and I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants, often ploughing a lonely furrow up front. And second, having such a hugely impressive goal-scoring record, despite often being burdened with having to take free kicks and corners.
Put it all together, and we've got one of the finest strikers of his generation.
Exactly.
Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Koundé, he steps in, and that's the end of that. And this is Cruyff. Shevchenko! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Cruyff. Oh, just skips past, shapes to shoot! Costa Curta with the clearance. And it's Seedorf. Seedorf looking to penetrate opposition lines. And Messi! Oh, it's a beauty! About as smooth as it gets. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Nice are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Pull it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Just eases him off the ball. Vieira. And it's Iniesta. And here's Messi. Seedorf. Pull it. Now it's Cruyff. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking for the run. That's very neat. Beckham. Iniesta. He is just caressing the ball. Shevchenko.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Hullet. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Beckham. Messi. Messi! It's anyone's ball now. Now it's Hazard. Hazard with the delivery. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Pull it. Hazard. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Roberto Carlos.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Stood up well to him there. Looking for options for movement. That is good alertness. And here's Messi. And they win it back again. Bullet. Cannavaro wins the duel this time. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's clever. Shot and Shevchenko! Just cruising! They are cruising! Oh! And there is the half-time whistle. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Nice have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So off we go once more. Well, no joy this time. Adriano is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough.
And this is Shevchenko. Shoots! And yes, it's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
It's become a case of men against boys. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Milan clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Oh, well played, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Bullet! And this is Hullet. Oh, shooting chance! Well, they can break here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. McTominay. Now it's Villa. Good ball, good take. And he's had it nicked away. Quality ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. This looks promising. Nice are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Great ball if he can get there. Iniesta. Oh, this looks sharp. He's had it taken off him. Beckham. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Alisson gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And they can counter here. Strong running down that left flank. And this is Beckham, showing good feet. Now here's the delivery. Oh, what a climb! Saliba clears it away. Hernandez. And he's had a hit! Nicked it back, and another try! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11, numero 10, Messi, numero 6, Hazard. Lasciano il campo per il numero 4, il numero 22, Fernando Torres, il numero 27.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got a... He's got tall! It wasn't a great header in the end. And here's Torres. He's gone for goal! Oh, terrific save.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Torres! And he steered it beyond the post. Referee's given a throw. Oh, terrible pass. Tries to play it through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. Chance! He has done it! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Nice are having a ball here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Villa.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Neymar is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. And it's Fernando Torres. Great ball, and he's in here. So their 4th corner of the game. Beckham with the short one. Delivers the ball. McTominay attempts. And that's that. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly and the players carried out his instructions.